Hello and welcome to another edition of Droppin Baums with me, your host, Corey Baumeister. As always, brought to you by the lovely folks over at StarCityGames.com, bringing you the best in trading card needs. So, we are playing Izzet Prowess today, thanks to, let me get the name right, Rastaf, R-A-S-T-A-F, top forward, this gigantic modern super qualifier this last weekend with this deck, as well as Batatunya played the deck as well, similar lists at least, and they had a lot of success with it. Really strong deck. I think this deck is extremely fast. I think it's the best Prowess deck. And we're taking advantage of the new M21 card, Stormwing Entity. I think this card is the real deal. There's so many ways to bring it into play on turn 2 with either Gut Shot, Mutagenic Growth, Manamorphose. That is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ways to just put into play on turn 2. Turn 3, Bolt You, Storm Entity, still super fine. I have high hopes for this deck. I think it is very powerful. You can fast forward to any of the matches below, as well as the deck tech at the end where I talk about individual cards, as well as stuff I liked, didn't like, but I do talk about my matchup. So if you don't want any spoilers, watch the 3 matches first and then head to that deck tech. So without any further ado, welcome to round 1. All right, and welcome to round number 1 here with Izzet Prowess here. This deck looks awesome. I'm absolutely pumped to play this. This starting hand looks fine. I mean, we have our Prowess creatures, couple Sprite Dragons, Soulscar Mage, one of these Mutagenic Growths, which can be a really tricky card, and then some card draw here. This is everything I think we want in a hand. So we are on the draw. This hand is the Blade on the play. All right. Maybe a Taxes deck. I could see that. Another Mutagenic Growth. Well, we are going to pop off here pretty soon. We just want to get our creatures down first. Ideally, get all of our creatures down. Ooh, I should have cracked Wooded Foothills. If they have Arbiter. Yeah, I definitely should have cracked this first while I had the chance. I regret that. It might not come back to punish us, but it definitely could. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Now, this is not a free spell anymore. That's pretty good. I mean, we could just Lava Dart it. But I think I'm still more about getting my Sprite Dragon in play first. At least one of them. So we can only attack with the Flyer. Then we'll Lava Dart that next turn. Can't cast anything, so we can F6 here. And then really go off next turn. Hopefully get a land, and then we can do a lot of things. But Thalia is one heck of a magic card. So this is just humans. Okay. Ugh. Oof. Duh. Well, we're getting punished now. Okay. All right. That's pretty bad. Well, we get extremely punished here for this Thalia. That does help. I think we just have to go aggressive here. Let's see. This is 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I think I got it. I'm thinking either attacking with everything and hope that they block, but then if they don't block, we're in a lot of trouble. Or just attack with the Sprite Dragons. I can just play Sprite Dragon and then Mutagenic Growth the blocker. It's not bad. Not great. Yeah, I think that's our best chance. Humans, huh? Haven't seen this deck in a while. Humans is back. But yeah, ideally we can block the Thalia here. Okay. Maybe not. Yeah, the Thalia would still kill our creature. So I have one block on here with the mutagenic growth. So this is 13. This is a lethal attack coming in. Let's definitely do this. All right, we might just have to play defense as well. This is not usually a winning recipe against this deck, but if these Sprite Dragons can get large, maybe we have a chance. All right, so we cannot cast this. But we can Lava Dart twice. So let's see. That's put him to 15. 2 Prowess triggers 3 plus 8. 11. Okay, so still not lethal. So we're going to just have to hold back, I think. And if we're holding back, we just hold it back at all. All right. One life, hanging on by a thread. Okay. We have no choice but to do this. Yeah, and they can have a 3-drop human and we just lose, but we really don't have a choice. Plus, I don't think they do. They didn't have it last turn, so. Okay. Lava Dart does put a negative counter on things, so we got to remember that with Soul Scour. So we can make this like a 4-3 first striker. They probably should sack that first, I imagine, but what do I know? I think I want them to attack. I think I need them to. It's still, no matter what, me gonna have to chump block something. Which, of course, is not ideal. All right, what is more important to kill? So, could kill Thalia, and I'm going to lose a Sprite Dragon and a Soul Scour Mage regardless here. Oh, this is not good. I think I just have to deal with Thalia. Thalia is such a problem. With that being the case... Okay, I think this is the best play. Go like this, pay 1, exile this. Chump block here, and double block here. Yeah, I don't think we can win this game anymore. I think it was all that Lava Darts on the Thalia early. I think we just had to do that. It's a bummer. Alrighty. Well, I guess we can chump. Yeah. We did. This deck does not play from behind very well. I will say that. All right, a Braid seems awesome. That's probably it. I don't really like mutagenic growth against them, especially if they Thalia us, and the pumping doesn't really matter except in combat. We'd rather just have the ways to deal with creatures. What else don't we want? Yeah, Braid is just so good because you can hit the Aether Vial as well as just any of the creatures. And that's what we want to do. We want to just kill creatures as often as possible. Guess we'll get rid of an opt. Seems a little low impact. All right, humans. Down a game. I think I want to keep it. If we get a land, it's insane. Or we have light up the stage to get land. We got the Prowess creature and good removal. And we can Manamorphose into Stormwing Entity on turn 2 if we get a land. So I'm going to keep. It's a little risky, but... this deck doesn't need a lot of lands to function. 2, 3 tops, usually enough. Burst Lightning, huh? Love it. Okay. Okay. I think it's just going to be Stormwing Entity. So let's just start with this Manamorphose now. Get our Prowess trigger. Blue, red. All right. First time I get to cast this card. Seems awesome. Oh yeah, you get to do things with it. That's right. I don't mind these cards. I want to put the land on top to draw, and then I want to have Lightning Bolt be under my light up the stage. That's a pretty good card to have under there. Okay. It's pretty cute. Okay. So just targeting that will kill it. So let's go like this. Now we'll just attack. We'll light up the stage, finding Lightning Bolt and something. And Lava Dart, that's pretty good. And then we'll play one more Prowess creature, and then we say to our opponent, good luck. Good luck, Big Luna. Beat that. We have 3 burn spells coming with 3 Prowess creatures. Actually, 4 burn spells coming. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay. Let's see if we can kill them. Step 1, see if we can kill them. That'll help. Well, we'll start with that. Blue, red. No matter what, we're going to do this. Red, red. Okay. Now, if we bolt this, then we burst lightning upstairs, and then lava dart upstairs. That's 3 damage up top. With the lava dart from the graveyard, that's 4. That's 4 spells. So each of these are 6. That's 12. Oh yeah, this is lethal. This would be lethal. This would be lethal by a good 4. This is 16 damage. Oh yeah. Okay, I see ya. We just dealt 16 damage. Turn 4, not a big deal. All right, changes we want to make. I don't really see any. I could see some mutagenic growth being better than opt here. We just don't want to be doing that. I think 1 is fine. You never really want to draw 2 of that card. And if they have Thalia. But if they have Thalia, our whole deck is bad, to be fair. Luckily, we have a billion answers for it. Well, once again, I think this is basically the same hand as last time. If we get a land, it's insane. And now we're on the draw. So I think this is even better. We don't have that one drop to guarantee to light up the stage, but this is still a hand I'm willing to risk. Human. Okay. That'll be getting killed. Land. Ugh. And the Islet as our land drop is not great. This is probably going to deal us 4 or so throughout the game. Now, if we miss one land drop, it's not the worst because we likely want to bolt something anyways. But if we miss it 2 turns in a row, it's really bad. Okay, well, now we really want to hit it. Bang. Oh, yeah. Let's go. All right, red, blue. Metamorphose. Blue, red. We want to play this so we can scry. Find more land drops. No and no. Say go. Don't worry, we got all these light up the stages though. We can do like a bolt. We don't want to see Reflector Mage, I guess. Wait. Hey, I said no Reflector Mages. What a jerk. So we can bolt this and then play another, or replay it. I think that's fine. These lands are going to be doing us some damage. Oh, I can't cast this. That's right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that was bad. That was bad. Oh, we should have an extra counter on this Sprite Dragon, because that's the play I would have made. Forgot what Reflector Mage is. What Reflector Mage does. It's been so long. Is this another one? Oh, Mantis Rider. If they play Mantis Rider, I think we're going to have to bluff attack. What is this? Oh. Okay, that's much better for us. And a vial. All these islets are painful. All right, let's try to get our light up the stages out of our hand. All right. Light up thy stage. Wow. Okay. We don't even have a mountain to sack right now. Classic. Well, I think we are just going to be on the try to kill them plan and just get all our prowess creatures down. Try to kill them next turn. I kind of want a basic mountain. I do not want either of those. So if they go Mantis Rider, attack for 4, that's pretty brutal. There's not much we can do about it though, so I think we just go like this. Say go. Oh, is this a dismember? Ooh, glad they didn't do that earlier. Here's that Mantis Rider. I hope they're a little afraid and don't attack with both. I think an attack with both is pretty strong here. Because I don't think I want to block either of these. Okay, so we can take a total of 5, which is kind of what we have so far. Let's see if we can kill him, I guess. So I think we got to start with going upstairs. And trying to find like a lightning bolt or something. All right. Let's go upstairs. Light up thy stage. Jeez, okay. Metamorphose. Oh, do we just go red or blue-red? Do we care about that Stormwing entity? Okay, so this is already 10 damage. 11, 12. I don't think we do care about the entity. I think we just want to go double red here. Ooh, or check this. We could play Storm Entity, go blue-red, and then attack for 10. And if they don't chump block, then we gut shot for exactly lethal. And if they do chump block, they have one less creature. Okay. I like that. And if we get a land, we just get to do it all. I think it's safer to do this. Or maybe we have to light up the stage here to try to hit a land. Because if we attack, they do block, and then they have a Reflector Mage for this entity, we're just dead. I think we have to risk it a little bit more. But we can't get like a fetch land. It's crazy tough. Because if we get a mountain, then we can Lava Dart from the yard as well. All right, so they have to play perfectly and have a way to bounce this to win the game. All right. This would have been our light up, is this scry. That would have been so bad. I am glad we went with this play. Attack for 10. If they don't block, they die. If they do block, then we might die to a Reflector Mage, number 2. Or a Manus Rider. Yeah, I don't know. This is tough. But I don't think we win by holding back because their creatures are just bigger. Damn. Okay. Hope for the best. I will block. Happily trade. I don't want to go to 1 and then not be able to use my Fire Islets. Just another general. Okay. Got our Lava Dart. That does suck. Okay. Let's see how they scried. Oh god, that's got to be good. 2 cards on bottom. That's also good. Okay, so what about just... I think we just have it. Gut shot this with paying the mana. Lightning bolt them. Or lightning bolt this. And then light up the stage. That would be 3 spells. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, okay. Does not get much closer. We literally could not have used our land anymore. All right, so this. Oh. Because if I bolt this, then we can't 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I have to bolt them. 6. Okay, I just have to bolt them. That's okay. Bolt to you. Wow, what a close round one. Could not be any closer. Bang. Wow. That was a great game. That was a great game and a great match. Unreal. Take 6. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Welcome to Izzet Prowess here, where games are close and everything is living by the skin of your teeth. All right, stay tuned for round number 2 here with Izzet Prowess. All right, and welcome to round number 2 here with Izzet Prowess. We were on the draw, and this hand is a little iffy. 4 lands is definitely the max you will ever keep in an opening hand. But we do have a nice restock engine. We have a good turn 1, turn 2. We're on the draw. Hopefully we can draw into stuff. I'm going to keep it, but a very close, optimistic keep. I think this one, it's advisable to mulligan or a very close keep. Like it is right on the line, but we're going to give it a shot. Tron. Okay. This... At least we know our spells are going to resolve, but that sucks. All right. Reveler is not necessarily great against Tron, unfortunately. But Prowess notoriously has been good against Tron, so I do feel good about that. E-Tron, that's a different story, actually. That's probably worse for us. It's like Matter Reshaper here does not sound nice at all. You're supposed to just sack the map. Unbeatable Matter Reshaper. All right, we need like a bolt. Lava Dart does kind of count, actually. Not much we can do. We have to... We could have Lava Darted them and then lit up the stage. But here we can just Lava Dart the Matter Reshaper and then that's dead. I think that's better. It's close either way, though. All right, all right. Not a great start. Okay, so they'll have Tron next turn. So now it's just how beefy is their hand at this point. The setup is complete. I don't want to have to just hard cast a light up the stage next turn, but we very well might have to. Just a dismember. Okay. It's not the worst. Anything but a land. Okay, uncastable threat for now, though. Oh, we can Lava Dart. Ooh, spicy, spicy. Okay. Yeah, we gotta do this. Lava Dart. Now we're gonna scry away lands first because we want to play this regardless. Here comes Tron. Metamorphose, Gut Shot. I don't want the Gut Shot, but I'll take the Metamorphose. Light up thy stage. Metamorphose fuels the Reveler as well. All right. Don't Ulamog me or anything. All right. What can they get? It's probably not great for me. Bridge. Can I beat that? Let's take a quick look at our deck list, y'all. Can I beat a bridge? I don't think so. I guess I can just burn them out. Yep. All right, we just have to burn them out. Sorry about my ugly background. All right, well, there's one burn spell. But that probably has to go here. Unfortunately, we gotta kill Karn. All right. Metamorphose for blue-red. Opt. I think so. I think we just want to keep all burn. Bolt this. We got a braids in the post board though, so this will help a little bit. Definitely in trouble. Oh no. How much does Reveler cost right now? 4? All right, well, let's do that. Okay, now we're forced to say go. That's pretty bad. There's a burn spell. We're going to need a lot more where that came from. Now we're just going to start saving them for upstairs. This would be an awesome game to win. All right, upstairs. Only 3 burst lightnings and they're dead. And it's not like they can attack. We can do this. Could save opt for their turn. Oh, they can attack regardless. It just doesn't matter. Nope. Then we'll say go. It's pretty good. That was really good. Ugh. All right. That's probably game. Let's see what they pick. Ballista. Okay. I don't know what they can get with Karn, but it's probably bad. We're just going to go upstairs. Oh, we just can't win this. We just can't beat a Ballista. We'll try for a couple. We'll see what we draw. But if we draw blank, we're just going to scoop it up early. Because this one I'm pretty sure is done. Bridge is a heck of a magic card. Yeah, because this Ballista is going to be a quick clock. They can just start cleaning up our board. All right. We won't waste any more time. Alrighty. A braid does seem good. At least like 3 of them. Mutagenic growth. Yeah, that's a pretty fast card. I like that here. Gut shot, not so much. Doesn't have targets. And Doesn't have good targets, I should say. Then let's take out 1 growth. Yeah. If it was regular Tron, we would keep growths in, take out ops, stuff like that. But I think it's fine here. If we top deck a land, this hand isn't even that good, unfortunately. We don't have the light up the stage. And we can go Soulscar Mage into Soulscar Mage into Burst Lightning if we don't hit a land. And if we do hit a land, then we get to start Sprite Dragoning. It's probably good enough, but I think it's a close mulligan on the play. Damn. We're going to keep this, but this hand is incredibly worse. Yeah, that was a close one. I still think that one's a mulligan, but I could see it going either way. Hiya! Lame. It's not even that good of a spell right now. Nah. Lame. We hope they don't have the turn 2 Thought Knot. We are just wrecked then. Okay. Matter Reshaper. Oh, I guess we want that Abrade back. Okay. That was insane. That was so good. Now we get to Entity. And it's a 1-drop that resolves, so this was probably best possible. Let's thin the deck out a little bit. Sprite Dragon as well. Okay, cool, cool. Top. That looks great. Okay, well, that was the best sequence of turns we could possibly hope for in the face of a Chalice here. Thought not. Haha! Look at all these! Got him. Alright, now we're about to go off. So we can just abrade this. Blue, red. Okay, so Metamorphose plus Abrade does not get this big enough. I think we just let this Thought Knot stay around. Just attack them in the air, get rid of Chalice. I don't want a 2-for-1 myself by abrading Thought Knot and losing Swift Spear. All right. Always yield, always yield, always yield. Blue, red. Destroy this. Attack for half your life total. All right. Put herself in a good position to win. Now, any spell is lethal in the air. We'll take that. All right, any spell. 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 Dang. Still not bad. We can just cast it. Try to put some spells on top. Stormwing Entity is awesome. Holy crap. This card's been great. Bottom. All right, now they just got to beat 3 flyers. I'm sure they got Wrath effects, though. All right. Game 3 against Tron. Tron. All right, I think we want all the Abrades then. And we can take out some... I almost want Spell Pierce. Nah, it seems pretty low impact. But I definitely want to cut some 1-drops. Just to hedge on that a little bit. I think just an Opt is fine. Sideboard is pretty set in stone to specific matchups. Okay. That sounds great. Sounds excellent. Finally, just a good hand. We have always had these close one-landers and stuff, which is going to happen with this deck a lot, but come on. Let's get a little lucky. Bang, bang, bang. I'll take a basic mountain. Not deal ourselves as much. The dealing ourselves a lot of damage with this, with these lands don't matter as much against Tron. No Chalice, please. All right, they're just planning on Troning up. All right, red, blue, Metamorphose, blue, red. Oh, go for a Dismember, please. Oh, please. All right, and then we'll try to kill him next turn. I generally think it's possible with this. I think we want to land here. Basic mountain for the lava dart. Ugh. I don't want those. Troning up on turn 3 is scary when they're on the play, but Karn Bridge or something is not a good play. But yeah, I'm still scared. Don't get me wrong. All right, that's terrible. That's game ending. Entity. No, we can't even play that. Huh? Ugh. Yeah. That was a sick one. That was a sick play. Touche, opponent. You have done it. Okay. Yeah, we're dead. We are dead. Dang. Tilt. Tilt-a-whirl. I guess we can mutagenic growth an entity. Damn. If we were on the play, I bet we win this game. But instead, we're going to lose horrifically. So they can just destroy this with Ugin. I guess. Dang it! That was tilting. GG. Oh, God. All right. GG. Dang it. Okay, well, that didn't go our way. Not much we could have did that game except, like bringing Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce would have been one of those cards we had in a braid in our hand. We didn't really need to play that Storm Entity anyways, so I don't think we would have left the mana open anyways for that All Is Dust. But yeah, All Is Dust just got us really badly because that was all our threats. And they were at too high of a life total where we couldn't push through those last bits of damage. So just wasn't enough there. So, all right, everyone, stay tuned for our third and final round. All right, and welcome to round number 3 here with Izzet Prowess on the play. Love that from this hyper-aggressive deck. Oh, yeah. I am all about this hand. This is a nice one. Might not be able to play Storm Entity until turn 3, but even just 1-drop, 1-drop, 1-drop for your first 3 actions is completely fine. Start with Swift Spear. Attack. And say go. It'll be interesting if we even want to play Bolt, though. If we don't draw another spell, we have to think about it. Okay, that was good. Now, it's still interesting. Marsh Flat, huh? I think I'm okay just casting the Lava Dart. It's essentially a Burst Lightning here. They could just have a removal. We're gonna save it. But we may want to kill something on their turn, so I still like leaving this open. We might Lightning Bolt if they play Stoneforge Mystic or something. That's a big reason right there. Just in case they go Stoneforge. Okay. Watery Grave. What is this? Dimir Control, maybe? Interesting. Okay, I think this would even probably be lethal if we wanted to go for it. It seems super risky, so we probably won't, but we are going to attack. Lava Dart. I think I'm going to sack one of these lands as well. Well, depending on what they do here. Ooh. Can't pay for that. Okay. So now let's do some math. We'll see if we can kill him. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 spells. We can cast 4 spells. So that makes these each 6 power. So that's 12. And wow, is it 3, 4, 5, 6? I think this is lethal. 12. Okay, so 3 more 1, 2, 3, 4 more prowess triggers to each. So that's 6 power, that's 12. They're at 5. Lightning Bolt puts them to 2. Dart from the yard's 1. Dart is 0. So they're actually at -1. Okay, that's cool. So they have to have a Force of Negation. Wow. They didn't even want to see it. They're just like, nope. Nope, I don't need to see it. GG. All right, we don't have a great sideboard for a control deck. We're just going to bring in Spell Pierce and probably take out Gut Shot or Mutagenic Growth. They're just a Mana Leak deck. I would just guess Dimir Control, but that is a straight guess. Yeah, let's take out the Gut Shots over the Growth. The Growth is just more damage if we can get away with it. I don't really like either, to be honest. I would change the sideboard a little bit, but we're going to talk about that in the deck tech a little bit later. Double Reveler here is actually quite awkward. But is it too awkward? I mean, they do counter stuff pretty often. Yeah, I think for that aspect that it'll probably, the first one will get countered anyways. I think this is reasonable. This is usually not the card you want in your opener, but I think it's still fine. Okay, that was good. Swift Spear. Out. Take 1. Bang. Your go. We're hoping we just beat this deck down 2-0. Just a nice quick beating. Oh, it's blue-white. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, we're just going to attack. Bang. All right, let's light up thy stage. Play the land. Play a Soul Scour Mage and say go. Next turn, we'll just play our Dart, Burst Lightning, have a huge turn with this. Maybe if we draw the right spell, we can do a turn 3 kill again. Yeah, we did kill on turn 3 that last game, didn't we? That's disgusting. Okay. Fairy, okay. Pretty good. I'm gonna guess they want to bounce this. Now, we'll be a lot more conservative now. Probably just Lava Dart this, attack for 1. Lava Dart this. I don't want them to Supreme Verdict, but I do still think we have to progress. So let's go with the Soul Scar Mage. And I'm actually just going to Lava Dart upstairs. Get in that extra point of damage. Attack for 3. Hope they don't have it. But even if they do, we can go Reveler next turn. Burst Lightning and then Reveler. And that's pretty good. This is the Azorius Stoneblade. I actually played this matchup on Versus Live yesterday against Ross. He won. Okay, spell is actually awesome. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, are we 1 short? Oh, yeah, we're 1 short. Because we have 4. Yeah, dang it. So I guess we just want to fire removal spells up, right? Because it costs 8, so right now it costs 5. Yeah, nothing we can do there. So we're just going to say go, fire some burn spells, and try to resolve some Revelers after that. This is not great. I will float red. Oh, Esper. Okay. Actually, we can Burst Lightning here with Kicker now. Why not? We don't care about our life total, so we're going to take the Steam Vents. With Kicker. Gotcha. Thanks for that extra point of damage. Okay. Is this an Esper Charm? Kind of already helps us because we want to just cast Reveler. That would be kind of hilarious. Exile all cards from your opponent's graveyard. You gain 4 life. Wow. It's quite good against our Revelers. It's like, yeah, jeez. Okay. Not much I can do there. I don't want to just sacrifice my lands for 1 damage. Well, light up. Light up. I think we just cast the Sprite Dragon here. All right, then we can Reveler again next turn. That was a pretty good turn for us for recovering from that Kaya's Guile. Okay, it's been cast down. One, two, three. We could go Sprite Dragon and then Manamorphose. Then if we draw a land, then we can Reveler. I think that's better. Sprite Dragon. Instead, we just discard it, so. Now we really want to land. I guess we do have Spell Pierce in the deck, so we could Manamorphose now. Red, red. No! No! I guess we can sack the Izzet now. No, I don't think that's good. Dang it. Oh, boy. Could sack this to try to get a 1-drop. I think that's decent. There's a 1-drop. All right, we'll Lava Dart. That was a little bit lame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Kaya. Could exile the dart. So it's still going to be for 4. They're going to gain 2 anyways. Yeah, it's once again, I don't think it's worth it. One, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be a 4-drop. Reveler. Guess we still play this, even though they can negative on Kaya. All right, we're in a lot of trouble this game. That's okay. On the play, we keep a nice aggressive hand. We should be okay in this matchup. Snapcaster. Just Supreme Verdicting me. Seems good. Crap. Now gain some life with Kaya. What we really want is probably Dorit or Sprite Dragon here. The Wing Entity could be pretty good as well. Best land to draw at least. Boo! That's not what we wanted. They might just get busy. Well, Kaya took over. Kaya is taking over. That's probably not great now. Not the worst. Okay, Kaya could have just killed me, huh? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, they just could have killed me last turn with this. Well, I guess in that case, I have to hit this before it just actually kills me, before they see the line. Storm Wing Entity. Sweet, sweet. We're dead. All right. Well, that game didn't go well. Changes now that we know the extent of their deck. Not really. We don't have any serious tools for this matchup. We just have to submit back. Nothing really great there. You can consider Gut Shot as like the only playable card, but that's really not that good either. I like this. This is a turn 2 Stormwing Entity, even though we don't have a turn 1 play. So I'm going to keep. Hope they don't have a Thoughtseize or a Spell Pierce or something like that. All right, let's try the Metamorphose. Hope it resolves. Blue, red. Entity. I don't know what you want an untapped swamp for. That kills this. That's not good. It's like I kind of need a prowess creature if this dies. But I also kind of want spells. For Reveler, I'm just kind of leaning that I don't want either of these. Yeah, let's say go. I'm very shocked they went for a swamp. That just is weird to me. But like land cast down here is pretty damn good. Cast down is just a card that is not being played right now, so it's frustrating to get paired against that, and now we're just dead. Lame. Kind of had, I mean, that's the one thing about Prowess. You kind of put all your eggs into one basket, aka one creature. Now I think we're pretty safely dead. These mutagenic growths are terrible, though, too, so I really wanted to take them out, but we just didn't have much else. God, I just want any haste threat to be able to utilize them, but yeah, this isn't going to go well for us. I can't even just play him to get him out of my hand. Okay. Why? Why? You never want to draw the second Reveler when it's in your hand. Oh, it's been an embarrassing game. Kind of an embarrassing match. We just started off so well, and now we're just getting dunked on. Alright. Going for basics. Playing around Blood Moon. Pretty smart. We don't have it, but that is a decent one to consider. All right. Reveler. Okay. I'll say go. I don't have high hopes. Okay. Reveler down. I think we need to stream together some light up the stages. Something like that. Okay, so Swift Spear, then we're going to attack. We don't want to play Opt first because then it's obvious they shouldn't block. Maybe we can get them with a bad block here. Wow, do we not even have a fetchable land with this? Gross. I don't think we do. So that was just a blank draw. Got to keep that in mind. We can't really play around mana leak and stuff. Opt. All right, now we want like an entity. I just don't think this gets us there. I just don't, entity is the only thing that I think even gives us a chance, but I don't even think that's going to be good enough. Okay, we'll say go. I mean, we have 7 points, so they're on an effective 13. That's just so much. Ten. Let the countdown begin. Maybe they're horrifically flooding and we have a chance. I'll fire this off. Sweet, sweet. The second they stop playing land drops, that's when we know we're just dead. Because then it's just 4 spells. And we're dead. Okay. Bolt. Light up thy stage. Nice. Light up thy stage again. I don't want to play into Mana Leak, actually, so I think I'm just going to say go. I might Lava Dart this Snapcaster, though. Nah, we'll take it one more time. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so we still just have to cast these spells. Red, red. Red, red. Huh. It's not bad. Entity. Bottom, bottom. Soulscar Mage. And we're gonna say go. We'll Lava Dart this. I'm guessing they just have a verdict. Just gonna make it pretty impossible to win. And they have a pass since they juked us last turn, so even our next creature is probably on lockdown. So we'll go with the Bolt. God dang Spell Pierces on Light Up the Stage are not great. Got him. Yep. We're fighting the good fight, but I just don't think we have it in us. We do have one Lava Dart, so they're at effectively 8. So this is Kaya. I think that wraps it up. Kaya's Guile. Surprised they didn't entwine that. Yeah, just a Esper deck compared to an Azorius deck is a lot worse. But I think Azorius is already pretty dang good against us. Yep. That's going to be good enough to just beat us just attacking 3 turns in a row. No way we can come back. All right, all right. Mana Leak it. I could have played this to kind of bluff it, but we didn't path for a land. Yeah. Bottom, bottom. Say go. Yeah, we can't win. We can't win. They have us on a 2-turn clock. This deck does not play well from behind. Dang it. Well, the old 1-2 on Droppin Baums. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. I got some opinions on this deck, but let's talk about it in the deck tech, okay? So hang on. We're going to talk about the deck tech, talk about what we liked and what we didn't like. So we'll see you over there. Bye-bye. And welcome to the deck tech, everyone. Wah, wah, wah. 1 and 2, Droppin Baums, sad bomb. You know, I like the deck when it looks good, right? Like when you are doing your thing. If you're ever up against a deck where the removal is good against the creature, so any aggro deck, I really like this deck. Any deck that has a decent amount of spot removal and they can transition into even more spot removal for post-board games, I don't love it. So honestly, overall, I'll give this a 5 out of 10. I think it's a strong deck. A lot of people are doing decent with it. So I think it's fine. I personally don't like the sideboard though. We'll talk about that in a second. So main deck, 3 Opt, 2 Gut Shot, 3 Mutagenic Growth. The Mutagenic Growth and the Gut Shot are these free spells. More ways to enable your Stormwing entity on turn 2, as well as Manamorphose. I think they're key role players. The only thing I don't like is matchups where I don't want these low impact free spells. I don't have enough cards to bring in most of the time. So we'll get to the sideboard as well, but that's my only complaint with them being in the deck. Then we got 4 Lava Dart and 4 Lightning Bolt. Those are your best 1 mana removal spells. Just insanely powerful. Lightning Bolt is just the most damage you can get for the least amount of mana. What do you call it? Putting mana into it. So just the highest amount of damage you can get for the lowest amount of mana that you have to pay. Lava Spike is just great with all these prowess creatures because it is 2 spells. And that is one of the most important things, if not the most important thing with this card. Otherwise, the front half, not great, you know, but if you ever play against any humans decks like we played against round 1, our only win, you know, Lava Dart was insane. And it would have been even better if we didn't screw up against that Thalia. All right, then we'll talk about the creatures here. 4 Monastery Mentors, 4 Soulscar Mage, 3 Sprite Dragon, 4 Stormwing Entity are the core creatures. All have essentially prowess. Sprite Dragon is worded a little bit differently, but it's essentially the same thing. And these are the nuts and bolts of the deck. You always want to have a 1-drop as far as one of the Swift Spears, and if you don't have a 1-drop, you better have like Manamorphose into Stormwing Entity to be able to go off. But the dream is just Swift Spear into Metamorphose, Storm Entity. Okay, well, Swift Spear into 4 Metamorphoses, and then Entity, I guess, is the actual dream. But that's a little far-fetched. And then we have our card draw of Light Up the Stage and Bedlam Reveler. Pretty easy, straightforward deck. Pretty close to these mono red prowess decks, but we're switching into blue and leaning more into blue with Ops, Sprite Dragon, and the powerhouse card of the set of the deck, of the newest set, Stormwing Entity. Sideboard here, Ley Lines. I don't love them. I don't love them at all. I think Tormod's Crypt is just a better graveyard hate card, but I also don't think you worry about the graveyard hate too much. Like, Dredge isn't very popular. I don't know what else you really want them against. So I think I would turn, like, those 4 cards into, like, 2 Crypts, and I just want more things for control, and I don't know exactly what that card is. Maybe like Riddle Form or something that doesn't die to a Wrath. I think that's kind of the card I want. And like Spell Pierce was pretty bad, even in the matchups where I wanted to bring it in against. Like, it was just okay. Aether Gust's pretty good against these big mana decks, but you should beat those already. The only sideboard cards I really like are the last 7. 4 Abrade, I think this is great against any Vile deck. It's excellent at hitting Vile or killing any of the creatures it puts into play. Also, against like Ensnaring Bridge, you need the Destroy Target Artifact thing, so I love 4 Braid. Lock it in. And then 3 Dragon's Claws. I mean, there's a decent amount of red mirrors. It's a very important card in the mirror, so I like that one as well, but overall, not my style, unfortunately. I like trying decks out of my comfort zone, but this one, not for me. Not for me, but I do think it's very powerful, and I think anybody who loves these prowess-style red-based decks, this is an awesome deck. Change a couple sideboard cards, and you got yourself an awesome list. But like I said, from Rastaf, a great Moto Driner, as well as Batatunya, another Moto Shark. They built this deck together, and it's just an awesome deck. They both did well in the tournament. So, you know, small sample size for me. I personally lost with it on Versus Live, as well as didn't do great in this Dropping Bombs. So me personally, I'm off it. But I'll go back to my banned control decks where I can play cards that give me a lot of wiggle room, like Uro and Supreme Verdict, Quaddle, stuff like that. So I want to thank you all so much for watching this week's Droppin Bombs, and we will see you next week for either more modern action, or we might even dive into historic to get ready for that Arena Open. So we will see you next week, my friends. Bye-bye.